In this game, Milena took black, Maxim took white, and it was a fascinating game. Milena started with Tengen. Then with this Joseki, she didn't cut, and I think if we have Tengen, then probably fights are better for us. So I would go for the cut. But Milena has a different strategy. She crawls not even once but twice, giving white a bigger wall than usual with this Joseki. But we can say denying an access to the corner, right? Because otherwise Maxim can play here and it might give black the corner. It might, because it also doesn't have to. There is also this variation. Yeah, but Milena crawls twice. And then, yeah, probably she will hope that this stone doesn't let white create anything big from the wall. Black continues, yeah, all right. This is all fine. Even though maybe if I'm white, I would kick. But this gives black a lot of power on the outside, and Tengen can be useful in this case. And like this, white gets less points in the corner, but more of the outside. But again, white cannot build anything on the top because of black's living group there. The game continues. Black plays a shoulder hit. I think it's time to continue from this Joseki. There are moves haven't been played there for quite a while. But like this, it's also fine, of course. Yeah, then black went down to the second line. Again, maybe black can continue from this Joseki. But anyway, black gets center. No, black doesn't. Black continues on the right side, and then white plays this counter pincer. Makes sense. Black plays Cayman. Knight's move. And white painfully answers. Usually we like to counterattack, but maybe Maxim didn't like giving away the 3 stones, letting them get cut. Or maybe he was afraid of such a fight. So he answers, which is already a good exchange for black, but okay, maybe not already a good exchange, maybe black should continue. If black continues, then yeah, then it all looks pretty fine for black because white finishes with such a stick without ice. But black did not, and this is unusual. Black played somewhere else and lost center, so maybe black was really afraid of this fight. But even if we are afraid, I think the move in the corner is so big, and we always have have a way to play peacefully. Like for example, give away 2 stones but get something on the side. This is such a huge move, and in the end, white gets it. And then white proceeds with these cuts. And then on which side should we cut? Well, this is a question, a basic question. We always want to cut on the side on which the opponent is less likely to capture a stone. Can black capture a stone on this side? Well, I don't think so. The corner is so big. So black will likely play on this side. So that's the answer to our question. We should cut on this side. And then black is alive in the corner, but in fact, not completely. If white wants, white can kill it in a car. And also, if white wants, white can reduce the corner in center. So this is a good result for white, but white still cut on the other side. And now it's obviously the side on which black will capture the stone. For sure, black will not play from the other side. So white chose incorrectly. And now black is already completely alive, no center moves against that group in the corner, so black is satisfied that it finished like this. Then black jumps, of course, it's a big move, the border of 2 moyos, and white goes in, hoping that black answers, and then white can just continue. And black is flat, but black fought. And this is correct. If I was black, I would probably rather consider such an attack, shoulder hit, because I'm afraid that this move might not put very much pressure on that other group of white, and it also, of course, gives white more space on the right side. So maybe better to be tighter. But maybe Milena has something in mind. For example, this continuation and then this move. Yeah, it might be scary for white. For now, white peeps and breaks in this way. Okay, attachment looks reasonable. Yeah, it all looks reasonable, and white makes an eye, but black destroys the other eye. So in the end, we finish with a bit heavy shape. Maybe it's possible to play not as heavy. Maybe block here. Like this. Is it better? I don't know. But this finishes up a little bit heavy. Probably Maxim just read up to here, so that he gets an eye and he was satisfied. And he's not getting enclosed. So yeah, that's relatively good. But on the other hand, black can still attack us. Maybe black could consider letting white live, because the outside is getting very strong. Maybe now this attack. But in the game, black blocks, black tries to attack the group. And it becomes a difficult fight, but it seems that it's more difficult for black than for white, because this group of black got cut and it's not completely alive yet. Black needs to add a move if black wants to have two eyes. And it's not possible to capture white in any working net. So black instead plays this attachment. And now white was afraid maybe now the net would work. So white plays here. Black tries to profit from the attachment, but the profit is limited. And afterwards, white runs. White already has an eye. Maybe here the cut is not needed. Can't we just, maybe even just Atari and here? Yeah, theoretically black can still destroy our eyes, but certainly we will go out. It shouldn't be a problem for white. And why did white want to cut? If black gets the first move there, somewhere there, where to play? Here? Then white will connect everything. Or if white is so afraid about the group on the left side, then white can give away the top. But still, white already destroyed black's Moyo very successfully. Maybe black can be satisfied. Although, okay, here there is a risk, so better not to allow this happening. So probably black will start from this move and then play here. Then I understand that white fights. Okay, but then it's a bit risky for white as well. Yeah. So in the end, maybe good moves by Milena here and here. Preparing for that attack. Preparing, yes. White cuts. And then white tries to save everything on the top side. But it gives black stones to attack the group. Yeah, and now the deciding fight starts. White plays this beautiful loose net. If white continues like this, if black continues like this, white will get out or make an eye. So very beautiful move by white. Black answered, and white continues, and white manages to squeeze black. So then white is out. This was very well played by white. Maybe black has another move. This one. But of course, it's all very risky for black, because that other group of black is still not completely alive. How would it be? Difficult to say. But in the game, it looks already good for white. And then white spent a move on the top. And this was a bit too optimistic, because now we can just go out, certainly. I don't know with which move exactly. This one is a bit risky. But probably it will be fine, because we can try to cut through here. But all right, let's find something safer. Maybe this and this. Oh, yeah, and then soon we will have 2 eyes. And then even if black manages to get that move, which white protected against, like this one, white plays here and white wins the game because white destroyed black's Moyo and white has so much cash already. Here there is almost 30 points. On the top, well, can black cut? This move, okay, let's even say that white simply lives. White has also points here and here and here. Okay, maybe black can fight if it's possible to cut off this group. So yeah, go is never easy. It would be like it's tempting to say that okay, white can just play like this and win easily, but in fact, if now white is busy with these two problems, first of all with helping that group, and second of all with making this connected, then actually, well, maybe this choice will decide the game. Maybe like this, white will have enough. So maybe black will have enough. So maybe white should play here. But then, will we manage to live with that other group? All right, Maxim played this move, but this gives black a possibility to continue an attack on this group. And yeah, even though we squeezed so nicely, if now we skip a move, black plays this, and white has nowhere to run. So it looks like game over, that black killed white, and yeah, that's a huge group. But this game is really brilliant because yeah, the group indeed died. Black played here, thinking that this is the tightest move, so it's the best. Maybe it was possible also to kill like this, and or maybe even that. If then white attaches. Okay, maybe like this white can live, but also you need to remember about the safety of other groups. Then perhaps this move is best. Yeah. Then white has no way out. But black thought this is tighter, should be better. But then white attached, goes out. Maybe there will be a problem with this group. Maybe there will be a problem with these cuts. So black played a very safe move, connected this one. White turns, and then black needs to help that group for it to make life. And white, very unexpectedly, didn't resign at this moment. Even though such a big group died, how many stones? 5, 10, 15, 20. 20 dead stones, 40 points, plus here 25 points, 35, 40. So it's 80 points for black on the right side, and then still a few points here, a few points there. Altogether, it's 90 points almost. Seems like game over, but white looked at the board, at the whole board, and thought, okay, he managed to get quite something. Maybe it's possible to continue. So he turns. And then black thought that this group might be under attack, so black helped this group and also tried to connect. Good. White will not have more points than black if white eats this group on a small scale. But white continued and then plays this attachment, tries this cut. And black must try to connect as much as possible and then make life. But black was a bit afraid that maybe after this move, this is white center, white can play here and maybe everything dies. Yeah, and this should be an easy way to win, right? Because we captured so much. But then, yeah, black continued in such peaceful manner instead of trying to connect a bit more. Maybe with this move, maybe with this move. And white managed to cut really a lot. The game continues. Yeah, black connected, also disconnecting white, but this ends up as a neutral point, right? Because then white secures the group by making points, and we have this 0 points move. So it would be better to play here. But black played from this side, white makes points, and then we have endgame, and apparently white has an advantage. Quite a decent advantage. White has more on this board, which might be unthinkable, but look how efficient white stones are. White's box is really big. So maybe it's not surprising. Yeah. So go is never easy. Yeah. Maybe this move is too peaceful. Well, black can try to go out, but then this is probably center. Okay, but at least 2 points less. But yeah, still we need to go back here. Yeah. Go is never easy. Go is never easy. Maybe this attachment. This is very good move. If we only don't die here. But I understand Black's thinking that this move just finishes the game, doesn't it? And then brilliant continuation by Maxim that he didn't give up. And then played this cut. So also perhaps now a bit safer moves of Black could give Black a bit easy victory if we just play like this. If we only don't let White cut it on such a scale as in the game, then probably Black can be good. But like this, White was good, White won. So congratulations for Maxim for a strong spirit. Yeah, good game by both players. So we will move to the next game.